Christmas.
All right. Welcome, everyone,
You're so good
to
at Santa.
season 6, episode 3, 4, 5-ish. I don't know actually, but it's our play episode.
No.
We are here together. It is still kind of technically the Christmas season when we're recording this, but
You'll be listening to it.
You'll be listening
It's
to
before
it.
July.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah,
for
it's
us.
before New Year's for everyone's sake.
It's 2024 or later for everyone else.
But this is our Christmas themed season, and we have gotten together here with Jason playing
Santa Claus, Saint
Santa
Nick,
Claus, Saint Nick,
Chris Kringle.
Chris Kringle. We have Maddie playing.
Krampus.
That's it.
That's it.
Is it not Krampus? It is Krampus.
Krampus.
It's Krampus.
Tomato,
I
tomato.
think it's Krampus.
I am not aware. A different.
Either way, you are.
Whatever it is you say.
Either way, you're in charge of the naughty list.
Or I was.
Or you was.
Or you was.
You was, has been. And our guest, returning guest, continued returning guest for this season, Ross.
Yes, playing Jolly Kindle, the seasonal reconciliation specialist.
That's right.
And frankly, I my passive aggressive attempts at getting Crimpsus's name wrong, I don't even know what it is anymore.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes, thank you, Ross. We appreciate you being here and joining us for this season of Adventure AI.
You know, I'm just super excited that you actually called me like a returning guest now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a returning guest of my favorite podcast.
This is
Wow.
not
great.
bad.
Wow.
Yeah, bad.
So
It's a Christmas miracle.
I
It's
pretty
a
much
Christmas miracle.
I've peaked.
This is it. It's all downhill from here. I guess we'll have to have you back next year so that your life isn't over.
For real.
And you can be like, I've been on my favorite podcast twice. Now I peaked again.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Something to look forward to.
Multiple seasons.
Multiple seasons of peaks. So today we are finishing the last bit of what is called the Naughty List Nonsense one-shot campaign for us. Well, as a quick recap for potentially listeners and everyone here,
Potential listeners.
potential listeners.
Just in case somebody decides
case.
to
Yeah, in case somebody
listen
tunes
someday.
in. As far as we know, we are just shouting into the void at this point.
Yeah, it's just, when we record these, there's like spaces between sometimes because like our schedules and like how often we go, and we try to record as much as we can at the same time. There's a break between for the listener. There's a break between our last episode and this one where we did Christmas related things
Like Christmas.
and I don't know what happened last time, and we're just pretending like I just assumed that everyone else also took a break between this episode before and this one now, and they're also thinking, man,
so if
what
it's
just happened?
inconsistent, just enjoy.
Yeah, just pretend like we don't know.
You know what? If you find a mistake in an inconsistency, just let us know about it.
Yeah, get in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
What is that guy?
Yeah, send us a like and or a death
Go on
threat,
a
whatever.
quest to
is fine.
find us online. Send us our mistakes and
Yeah, I think it's
I love that, especially any
Adventure AI.
gameplay related mistakes as well. Make sure you send them to my email.
Actually, that spell doesn't do that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The casting time is 1 minute, so you can't actually cast it in combat.
Yes, no, send them. Get at me. Get at me in the.
It's a 30-foot range, and they were 35 feet away. Okay, so we're just gonna go with it. As the recap, we did have the first encounter. We had a little run-in with the gingerbreadies,
Yes.
and the peppermint penguins, which we were able to defeat and consume.
with the help of our friend Frosty the Snowman.
Oh yes, thumpity thump thump.
Thumpity thump thump.
And then we had a run-in with the Misfit Toys, a group of Misfit Toys that we have been now able to turn into magical devices and items for, which is really the intent. When the Yuletide sent us there, the Yuletide knew.
trick us out in some gear.
I recognize railroads that we were on.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's a one-shot. Everything's a railroad.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't give you guys freedom in one-shots.
Yeah.
We rode the Polar Express
follow my
right
plan.
to that.
That's right.
That location.
Right to the location. And then we are now here where we finally, the players have now, you guys have all Santa Claus, Krampus, and the
Jolly Kindle.
aka
Jolly
the
Kindle.
Gourd Lord, who has
The Gourd Lord.
I don't go by that
no
anymore.
association at all with the Jack's going to
Yes,
any
yes.
previous histories related to that.
He's such a poser.
He's such a poser.
It's merely coincidental.
Pure coincidental.
Yeah.
No, he's not some
So
pumpkin monarch or anything.
I appreciate the recap. I don't remember what happened at the very end of the episode. I remember we got these magic toys.
Yeah,
Did somebody come and tell us a new problem, or
the toy shop was then restored to it was no longer creepy and weird, and then the Yuletide
so I can start doing business with them?
you can
again.
start doing business with them again.
Thank goodness. I hate creepy and weird things.
Yeah, and then the Yuletide came back and said that they now know the location of the Unraveler. And that was it. That's where we ended.
I'm really glad that we got this behind the scenes character to do the mystery solving for us, because I'm terrible at those.
It's that Polar Express,
Yeah,
We're just gonna ride it to the.
We're gonna ride it all the
very
way to
end.
save Christmas.
All right. Yes, I also was re-listening to the character creation episode, so hopefully we have a couple things that I'll bring in here that we can that'll be fun. All right, so the Unraveler, the Yuletide has now come back. I don't remember the Yuletide's voice. Now see if I can bring it back. It was a female. The Yuletide was it was friends with you, Jolly Kindle, right?
That's right.
So the Yuletide,
she's my patron.
The Yuletide has appeared to you, and the Yuletide says, "Jolly Kindle, I've come. I finally found the Unraveler's location, and I know where he is."
I knew you could do it.
Thank you, Santa.
I also knew you could do it.
Of course, we have to go now. We have to go. Unfortunately, this is not a quest that I can join you on, but I can get you there. And you will have to face this challenge your own. Yes, Starlight. Okay, we can bring Starlight.
Okay, or we can take the magical transport.
I have already spoken to Starlight, and Starlight is on their way to take you.
Perfect.
What do you mean you can't take us there, or you can't join us? I thought you could do anything. You're
I can do lots of things, but this is beyond me. The power of the Unraveler.
No, nothing's beyond the spirit of Christmas.
Great. So
I
it's beyond
fear-
your power. We got this, guys.
No, I'm so confused. Like you and Santa can do anything.
No, with the Unraveler having the possession of the Yule crystals and what he's doing with them and the corruption that is there. If I get too close, it may disrupt my source of power entirely. Time does not work the way that it does everywhere else as it does in the space where the Unraveler is. It is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's why I need you mortals' help.
This must be a test. I bet this is a test to test my Christmas spirit.
Starlight! Starbright!
On Starlight!
And then Starlight comes in. and
It is a
Charles in.
deer, not a horse.
Oh, that's right. It's a deer.
Which sound
Starlight, I forgot the
they
what
make
what
totally
animal it was.
different huffing notes. They're like,
And then Starlight comes in, and Starlight goes, "We're going to Candy Mountain."
Starlight, I've never heard you speak before. I like it.
We have to go to the Unraveler, and we're going to Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain it is.
This better be pretty important.
Do you guys know this reference or no?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I
I know
see
it.
Patty does.
Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie.
Yeah. Come on,
We're
Santa.
going to Candy Mountain.
It's a Leopleurodon, Santa.
That's what it was. I was listening to the character creation. It's all like, Maddie's like, I hope Tyler does a voice for Starlight. And I'm like, all right, we're doing a voice for Starlight.
All right.
We're going to Candy Mountain. And the Yuletide says, the Unraveler is located on Candy Mountain. You have to go and you must fight him. And you need to restore the Yule crystals.
Fight the Unraveler, restore the Yule crystals,
And save Christmas.
save Christmas.
That's right.
We'll do it in that order as well.
Yes.
The Unraveler's days are numbered.
How many Yule crystals are there?
That is an excellent question. There are 3 Yule crystals. The 3 Yule crystals that were taken, and does somebody,
Which, of course, is information we already
We
know because
already
we work
have.
at the North Pole.
yes, you already know this.
Santa delegates that to you. He's kind of relying on
Exactly.
you.
I mean, I'm just saying he said it before I could say it. I was going to say it.
Well, I'm sure you knew.
Remind me the names.
We're going to remind you of
crystals.
the 3 Yule crystals that exist.
They
So
have names?
you are thinking about this as you hop on
Starlight.
Starlight. And she's taking you to Candy Mountain.
Thank you, Starlight.
You remember the 3 Yule crystals. Yes. Did you have a question, Ross? Or no?
Oh no, I just like.
I thought you were raising. Oh, you're holding it.
Remind me the seating order on top of this.
This is your deer. You decide how people sit on it.
Dibs on middle.
Everyone's fighting for middle.
I think Santa should either be in the middle or I should be in the middle. Please do not put Krampus in the middle.
If you keep opening your mouth, you'll be sitting shotgun.
I feel like I would be in the back with a whip.
Great.
And we're just dodging
And you
it the
two
whole
will
time.
be in
like-
front of me. On Starlight! On Starlight!
All right.
Okay.
We're going to Candy Mountain.
I call middle. I'm just gonna snuggle up into Santa's.
Fantastic.
You always
Bowl of
get
jelly.
middle.
As you're riding to Candy Mountain, the Yuletide says that she will meet you there. When you get there, she'll be able to give you some additional information. You are recalling the crystals. There are 3 crystals. There is one crystal that is called the Joy Crystal, another crystal that is the Generosity Crystal, and the 3rd crystal that is the Wonder Crystal. That are the embodiments of holiday spirit,
Joy,
generosity,
and wonder. Joy, generosity, and wonder.
I wonder where the wonder crystal.
Joy, where you came from. What?
I'm really generous that there's crystals. Did that work? Did
That's
that
an,
work?
that's
I
an
thought I
A.
liked it.
That's
Am
an
I
A
right
for
there
effort.
with you guys?
So the Joy Crystal, generosity.
Actually, I am super excited that the Yuletide Muse gave me this opportunity to prove my Christmas spirit to the Yuletide Muse and Santa.
I feel like we should assign a crystal according to what we need to work on. And I would recommend...
If you're going to start right here criticizing me, I'm going to stop you right there.
Is this what are you trying to say?
I'm just
Tana?
saying there's someone in our party that might need a little joy in their crystals.
I'll kill every last person who gets in my way of getting this naughty list back.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Santa, when you say we should assign crystals we need to work on. I don't think that there's like a paying attention crystal or a doing your job crystal.
There's going to be a crystal up your butt here in about 10 seconds. Keep antagonizing me, Jolly Kindle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to antagonize. I'm just
All right,
just some constructive criticism.
Perhaps we'll see where the crystals are and divvy out assignments as they come.
All right, you get to the top of Candy Mountain, and as you arrive, there is a large set of doors covered with various pieces of candy canes, candy cane handles, big peppermint, everything. Wow,
All
Candy
right.
Mountain.
I will.
Hands
I'll go
off,
ahead
Santa.
and eat this door
Santa.
and provide an entrance in.
No, Santa, I think you've got no.
All right, I take out a syringe and shoot him full of insulin.
As you gobble a small hole in the door, you can see a hallway inside.
What is the hallway made of?
Candy.
I'm gonna lick my way through that tunnel.
We don't.
After
eat our way
many
through this,
days.
Santa.
No, we don't have time for this.
Well, that's god awful.
I like the sweets.
You find your way through the door. You pass through a hallway. Are you leaving Starlight out?
No, Starlight comes with
Okay,
us.
Starlight's coming with you. Candy Mountain, we're going to
And I'm
Candy
sure
Mountain.
Frosty, who I cast 2 sessions ago, is slowly making his way to Candy Mountain.
slowly making his way.
Perhaps
Actually,
to show up in a climactic moment.
He's actually still on his way to the toy shop, and once
Okay.
he gets there and realizes
He'll be
that you're
melted.
gone,
Be melted.
all right, so you make your way through a hallway, and then as you get to the end of the hallway, you walk into a large room. And as you enter the room, there's a sudden chill in the air. And a figure from behind steps forth from the shadows.
Unraveler.
and before you stands the Unraveler.
All right, I just whip it.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done explaining who the Unraveler is.
It's too late, Unraveler. We have rolled initiative.
An elven figure. No, you will roll initiative when I say so. An elven figure cloaked in an ethereal frost and swirling mists. His eyes, like fractured ice, gleam with an otherworldly intelligence, and a mischievous grin plays on his lips. In one hand,
does he look familiar?
Is it
no,
Twinkle? Because I thought we should have killed him.
It's like shrouded in like this darkness, so you don't really
Is
have.
it
I mean,
my
you could try to
twinner ally,
roll,
Jack Frost?
roll a perception check.
I will. Yeah, perception. Ooh, a critical success on perception.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
You recognize your friend Jack Frost,
Jack Frost. I knew it.
who has been corrupted. In one hand, he holds a scepter adorned with delicate icicles, and in the other hand, a tome pulsating with energy. And that tome, you see, there is a faint line of
The
magical.
tome being the naughty list, I imagine.
The naughty list is still back at the place, so he has some other separate tome that he's holding, and that tome is there's these 3 lines of magical mist and energy that seem to be coming off of it, and you see on different parts of the room the Yule crystals, but they're different than what you recognize the Yule crystals because they look the same in shape, but the color is almost completely drained from them. So you see that the tome appears to be pulling the Christmas energy from these different crystals and sucking it into this book. And you don't know what the book is, you don't know what it's for, but you do know that it does seem to be draining the power from
There's
these
something
crystals.
else I know.
What else? do you know?
Krampus, Paladin of Vengeance, is that the Unraveler's days are no.
No. Oh, hey, there's something wrong with your cloak. There's a dead guy in it. Oh, hey.
Jack Frost, your chilly schemes won't freeze the spirit of this season.
Yes.
In the name of festive merriment and goodwill, I stand against you. Your frosty plans may cast a temporary shadow, but the radiant light of holiday cheer will thaw even the coldest hearts.
Yeah.
Prepare to face the warmth of the season and the power of joy. You've been a naughty little boy, Jack Frost.
What he said.
As he addresses you, his voice echoes through the
I just
room.
addressed him.
I know, and now he's responding.
Okay.
I've never trusted.
Santa's not a great listener.
I've never trusted this guy. He's always so creepy.
And
Jack
frigid.
Frost, you haven't trusted him?
Yeah.
His voice echoes, and he says to you, he says, "This is not solely my doing."
It is your undoing.
I knew it.
Let's go. Good one.
Undoing.
Five
Your undoing.
For the listeners at home.
Comes Santa Claus.
For the listeners at home, we are all high-fiving.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Yes, we're high-fiving.
I knew it. Krampus. I knew this was. I knew you were involved somehow.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. I was on PTO.
Just said it was. It just said it wasn't just him. Who else would it be?
Let the man talk.
And he says, "You know them quite well, Jolly Kindle."
It was the Yuletide.
And you see
They're setting us
Kindle,
up.
in the
what
back,
have you done?
you see in the back behind him that encaged in frost is the Yuletide muse.
What?
Jolly Kindle.
How is this possible?
Have you betrayed the holiday spirit?
Well,
no, not at all.
well.
What? I don't
How
understand. She
the
could be
turns
frozen.
have tabled.
No,
I say
was
we
not
kill
involved with this. Whoa, I'm sure. Look, I am the seasonal reconciliation specialist. I'm sure there's a way we can reconcile this.
You're going to reconcile the end of my whip in your face.
The Yuletide
What?
muse begins to speak, but before she can say anything, let's roll for initiative.
17.
Oh, I need a roll for the Yuletide Muse too. Sorry.
Santa got a very unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
The things I did to get this 20 shall not be spoken of. It was quite unnatural.
There were some bonuses.
There were some
There were
bonuses.
some bonuses to speak of. Some Christmas bonuses.
What,
All right,
what you're
so-
saying is that the means by which Santa comes to get his 20s, some may consider unnatural.
Unnatural.
You're 20. Who's next? What's next?
17.
Okay. What's yours, Ross?
I got a solid 6. Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll write this down here real quick. Jason, and then the Unraveler, and then Maddie, Yuletide, and then. Sorry, I should change the names here. Santa, the Unraveler, Krampus, Yuletide, and then Jolly Kindle. So Santa, you notice that before the Yuletide is able to speak, the Unraveler begins to reach for something. So you don't know what it is that it's going to do, but it's like the
He's
Unraveler.
reaching for something.
The Unraveler is making a move to do something, and because you see the Unraveler taking that action, you respond, and by responding, you're responding faster than he has to be able to do his thing, and you get to go first.
All right. By the power of the Yuletide magic, I cast banishment upon you, Jack Frost. May the bonds of this plane reject your frosty presence, sending you far from the warmth and joy you seek to extinguish. The realm of the holiday spirits is not your domain, and it rejects the chill you bring. Begone, and may the season's magic banish you from our midst. So he needs to make a saving throw on being banished. A charisma 16,
Charisma 16.
and then he's banished for a minute if
Yeah, get him out of here.
Banished for a whole minute. Okay.
I'm just going to just
16?
sit here and chill.
Okay. The Unraveler disappears.
We saved Christmas.
we saved Christmas. Okay, step 1 is down. Step 2 was
Wait a minute. Save
no, we
Christmas
can't
with
wait a
step
minute.
3.
We can't wait a minute. We have to act now. What do we see? We see
Crystals.
The timer is going. I'm going to. The timer is going.
Grab the crystals. Grab them.
We're gonna grab the crystals. Do we see the perception for crystals? Let's look for
they're right
crystals.
Yeah, we see them. They're,
Yes, you can see them.
We
So
can
just go
grab
grab
it.
them.
I'll grab the wonder crystal.
I've got the generosity crystal.
No, you take the joy crystal.
Okay, I'll take the joy crystal. Merry freaking Christmas.
Yuletide. What information do you have?
I'll take the relax more at work crystal.
Okay. One
Generosity.
moment. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
work's
I'm gonna
too
stop
hard,
the timer for
Crystal.
just a moment here.
Paused.
You're running to go get the crystals. Okay, so you need to roll a strength check.
Ooh, strength check. That would that would be an 11.
Okay, and then Krampus.
22.
Okay,
17.
17. Okay, great. Santa, you are not able to move yours for some reason. Although you have handled these crystals before, for some reason these crystals are weighed down more than you would normally anticipate. Krampus and Jolly Kindle, you're able to move them, but only slightly, much less than you anticipated.
Okay, I drop it, and then we probably got to free the Yuletide, right?
The crystals are also still continue to be faint, and they have not returned to their full color.
What if we try to free the Yuletide from their cage?
We can attempt to do that.
Yes,
Okay,
let's do that.
All right, wait, I run over there. Is there like a lock on the door? Or do I just bust it down?
So the Yuletide, as you get closer and as you're doing what you're doing, tells you, she says, "Listen, Jack Frost was supposed to help me. That was only the intent. Jack Frost watches over the crystals, has watched the crystals for years. But for some reason, this year, he has succumbed to some unnatural bitterness and resentment over all the Christmas seasons, over the centuries and centuries.
It's when he got the Jelly of the Month club for his Christmas bonus.
That could have been my fault.
Yeah.
I should have thought that.
And
Yeah.
he had
Speaking
talked...
of jelly of the month, Jolly seems to be quite jelly of our relationship, Krampus.
He had talked me into having a Christmas test this year in an attempt to verify whether or not you all still maintain the Christmas spirit after all these years. And under that guise, he tricked me to allow him to take the Yuletide crystals in an attempt to just teach you all a lesson in Christmas and the Christmas spirit. But I was deceived. She said.
Speaking of being deceived, Miss Tide, could you tell us, when you appeared to us earlier, was that actually you, or were you imprisoned this whole time and some other specter coming and visiting us and giving us information?
Oh, that was actually me, but I was projecting myself.
Oh, you just didn't find it necessary to tell us that Jack Frost had imprisoned you. It all makes sense now. A Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle.
Yeah, I want to do an insight check to see if they're lying.
Okay.
That is a 16.
They are not lying.
Okay, I think she's telling the truth,
Yeah,
guys.
she's telling the truth. It's just what she was doing was trying to not...
Incriminate herself?
No, not incriminate herself. Well, she was trying not to make it as big of a deal as she thought it was because it was just slowly getting out of hand. He didn't
Okay.
imprison her until just recently.
Okay.
So up until the time that she told you where you were, where he was, she had thought that it was all just still part of this trick to teach you guys the true meanings of Christmas.
Miss Tide, you are teetering on that naughty list right now.
That's right. Okay, timer's starting again. So what are we doing?
Okay.
How do we free you, Yuletide?
I don't know.
Great. I'm trying to just bust the lock with my fist.
Okay, great. Go for it.
21.
21. Ooh, great. You make an attempt to bust the lock, and you are able to break part of it, but it's not completely unraveled. 30 seconds.
So I have snow shape, right?
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll pause for a second.
Pause for a second here because I have snow shape, which I stole from stone shape.
Yeah, sure, it's the same thing.
But Jolly Kindle, he's kind of having a crisis right now.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah, like
His patron has tricked him.
has tricked him.
Yeah, doesn't have faith in your Christmas spirit.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I could probably use
Trick or treat sounds
Snow
like a
shape.
very familiar pastime.
So Jolly Kindle, he's sitting here. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is Christmas a lie?
Is Christmas a lie?
Is Santa real? Yes,
Santa-
my
I
friend.
don't know.
I slap you across the face. Get it together, Jolly Kindle. We gotta.
Okay,
we
timer's
gotta-
starting
we
back
gotta
up.
do
20,
this.
But I don't know if I could trust Christmas anymore.
15,
I slap you again. Get it
All right.
together.
10,
Okay. I cast snow shape.
5,
unlock
okay?
it.
The Unraveler will be back in the next round.
He comes back to a very specific place. So why don't we just ready an action on him?
we
Okay.
know where?
Okay.
Yeah, right where
Right where he
left.
was. He comes
let's,
right back to where he was.
in those last few seconds,
Do we have time to get some barrels
we gather around.
of smoke powder?
So can we all ready in action? Would that be all right?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Is this gonna? Should we change the order now?
We can re-roll initiative if.
Yeah. Well, when he shows up, we'll re-roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So what actions are you going to?
I'm gonna try to use my whip to get the book away from him that he's draining the Yule crystals into.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm trying to get it off his person, if you will.
Okay. That's your action. Anyone else? What are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna cast
Troy Kindle?
Hold Person.
Hold person.
Okay, I'll go
person.
after you then, so I can get advantage on that.
Okay.
And I will prepare to cast command on him.
Okay. Great.
So as soon as you come back, I'm going to command him to
Drop the book, maybe.
hand over the book.
But did we free the Yuletide Muse?
No, I just broke the lock a little bit.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
but when I
The
cast-
lock is partly broken, and then you cast a spell to shape the snow.
Yeah, because you said she was locked in ice, right?
Yes.
So I'm shaping.
You're
it to
okay.
open.
You're attempting to shape it. So I want you to. Let's have you. What spell class are you?
I am a warlock.
Okay, so you use what, charisma?
That's right.
I want you to roll a charisma against my spell DC.
And I'm gonna activate my Griffin because that's gonna give him advantage on the charisma check.
Sure, let's do it.
Go, Griffin, get him.
You gave me advantage.
Yeah.
You gave me advantage, right? Oh, good.
Oh, let's
because
go.
I got an at 20.
Let's go. I saw
That's a Christmas miracle. Oh.
You are able to overcome the Unraveler's magic, because it wasn't just normal ice.
It was unraveled ice.
It was
Magical
unraveled
ice.
ice.
And you're able to free
Magical ice.
the
I eat
Yuletide.
cocaine.
And as you free the
I'm just kidding.
magical ice, magical powder. As you free the Yuletide, the Unraveler returns. So let's roll initiative again.
18.
Okay.
17.
So you're after.
Yes.
Okay. What'd you get?
That one.
It's going well.
All right. Krampus.
Okay.
You gotta go first.
I'm gonna make a thing to whip the book out
Okay.
of his hands. So I just roll.
Are you doing like an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
that
it be
works.
an attack? Would
Sure,
it
let's
be
do an attack roll.
dexterity or something? Okay. It would be 18.
Okay. 18 to hit. So you are able to wrap your whip around the book, and then we'll do like let's do a strength check.
Okay. Those happen to be 16.
No.
Dang it.
But you're close enough that the Unraveler is not able to disarm you. So you are now locked with your whip
All right.
around the Unraveler's tome.
Okay.
Excellent.
Your turn.
Okay. Jack Frost, in the spirit of goodwill and cooperation, I command you to hand me the book in your hands. Let the pages of knowledge be a bridge between us, and may the warmth of understanding thaw the frost that lingers. Obey this command, and let the holiday spirit guide your actions. Ho, 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 ho. Charisma 16, my friend.
Yes. Charisma DC 16?
DC 16.
And you're commanding him to what?
Hand me the book. I can read it again if you'd like.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? No.
Is it command just one word?
Yeah, so one word, isn't it? Command is like
Yeah.
a one word.
Hand. It could be a short phrase as well.
Oh, sure. Hand.
Hand it over.
Hand it over.
Give
Yes,
it here.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Jack Frost hands you his scepter.
Not his book.
No.
You can't specify which thing is it is. You didn't specify, Santa.
I did specify the book in your hands.
Oh, but that's not the command. Is only like one thing, right?
Sure. Hand it.
Okay.
Hand.
Okay. You know what? I'll do it. I'll get. He hands you the book.
Okay. Thank you.
He hands you the book.
So now I'm locked in with Santa.
So now you and Santa have the book in your
Okay.
possession.
You can let go of it with your whip down.
Okay. Now, Santa, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Can I enlist the help of Jingle Guard?
Is that your tin
That is my
soldier?
tin soldier who gives me advantage on a saving throw.
I also though have my Griffin activated, which means everybody gets the advantage on their next saving throw.
Oh, well,
So
then
you
we'll
just get it.
use your Griffin.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
Great.
A wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yeah.
A Christmas miracle you were looking for? Does a 22 pass?
It does.
Okay,
It
let's
does
go.
pass.
Let's go, Santa.
As you take possession of the book, you feel the Christmas spirit attempt to be drained from your body. It is attempt.
Not
the book
cool,
is trying
Jack
to.
Frost, not cool.
The book
at
is
all.
trying to take the joy, the
Generosity.
generosity,
And the wonder.
and all of the wonder from Christmas from your soul.
Jack Frost, you rat bastard.
And you see as Jack Frost
You've
handed over
messed with the
to
wrong jolly elf, my friend.
Jolly dwarf.
Or jolly dwarf.
Jolly Dwarf, Jack Frost, aka the Unraveler, which we actually revealed maybe a little sooner than I anticipated, but it's still okay. Takes his scepter and he says, "That's mine!" And he whips it across in front of you, and right behind both of you, I guess you surrounded him, right? Is that what the plan was, or are you all just like nearby? So a strip of blue light crosses behind both you, Santa, and you, Krampus, that rips open a rift in space-time. So both of you have to make.
This is what I use to go into every chimney on Christmas Eve. I use a rift in space-time to make it to every house and visit every child.
This is how you get to say so much in 6 seconds.
This is
how you say so much in
house
6 seconds.
Yes.
This is exactly
Every time I cast a spell, there's a little bit of space-time going
Manipulation
on.
going
It's
on.
amazing what you can do
Yes.
In 6
with a
seconds.
little space-time.
And you have to make a saving throw.
For dexterity or
Yes, Dex.
This is me and Krampus, right?
Correct. Just the two of you.
20. Unnatural 20.
I rolled the same number on both die,
Which is
which was a 19 plus 2, a 21.
21. Wow.
This is a stout dwarf you're messing with.
Okay, very good. You are both able to make your saving throws, which is not what I expected, but that's okay. You
What
could
happens when you mess
feel
with Christmas, man?
I'm definitely
you
not
could
surprised
feel
Santa did it.
the rift in space-time trying to pull you in, but as this interdimensional space opens up, there is a bunch of Christmas candy and ice and frost that's just whipping around as soon as it opens up. So this dimension just starts throwing out all sorts of things. It would have been detrimental for you to get pulled in. So instead, you will only take half damage from the debris that's coming out behind
Christmas
you.
debris.
Which
Just
is
wrappings and
Yeah.
empty boxes and tinsel.
yeah, empty boxes, tinsel, wrapper
Bags
paper,
holding presents
just
and-
slams out in front of you, dealing 15 damage to both of you.
Oh boy. So I'm officially bloody.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Krampus is in a bad way.
Yeah.
That took all my temporary hit points.
And he says, "Give it back," but not in the form of a command spell. He just is asking.
He's asking for the book.
very kindly.
Oh, I'm gonna give him
He's
something.
asking very not kindly for the book back.
There will be some coal in your stocking this Christmas.
Okay, and I'm gonna put the Unraveler's hit points right here. Okay, great. Joy Kindle, it is your turn, and the Yuletide will go after you.
And am I using my prepared spell? Do I have to use that, or can I change? My prepared action. I mean, I was going to do
Oh, you know,
that
you can do
first.
whatever you want.
Okay. I'm going to Jolly Kindle. He's going to have a moment of compassion, and he's going to look over, and he's going to see Krampus looking hurt and pathetic. And he's going to
Didn't have to add that part, but it's fine.
and no, just like it's so sad. Like he has so much pity right now, and he's gonna pull out little eggnog elixir. Krampus, take this. And he's gonna throw it to you. If you drink it, you will get. This is one of the abilities that came up during the
Yes,
character
correct.
creation. You will get a number of hit points equal to my warlock level. So I'm a level 12 warlock.
12?
Yeah, plus my charisma modifier. So that is 16 temporary hit
yes.
points. I got you, Krampus.
Thanks, bro. I'm not gonna die today. That would ruin my Christmas significantly.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know if Christmas is real, but this is what the Christmas spirit embodies.
You don't know what Look around.
I don't know if it's real anymore. I don't know what to believe.
Where do you think you are if it's not real?
But these are my morals. These are my new standards.
It's true.
Your morals shift around quite a bit. It seems like.
Well, it's really hard when you see your patron working to fight against everything you believe in.
Yeah, that was a big goof on
Yeah.
her part.
The Yuletide then attempts to cast a spell.
Oh, spells are the worst.
And the Yuletide, as she is attempting to do her thing, suddenly falls weak. And she says,
I'm conflicted.
"It's not working." And you see the color is slowly draining from her face as well.
This is not a Christmas miracle.
She may or may not get some of her power from the Yule crystals as well.
Which does that mean his power comes from the Yule crystals though? Because
I don't know.
Well, if the Yule crystals are powering her,
Listen,
she
don't
is
think too much about it,
powering
okay?
him.
Don't think too much about
Okay.
it. He has his own Christmas spirit.
Okay,
that he
it's-
bases
so
off
it's not
of.
canon.
Krampus, it's not canon. Okay, it's a one shot. Alex the language lord has a trouble with consistency. All right, all right, Krampus, your turn.
all right, so there's the rift. Isn't it still open?
It is still open, which means if you pass through it, it will be problematic. But
Okay, I'm going to just then smite Jack Frost.
okay, go for
in the
it.
head. Mm-hmm. Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Interesting. Just kidding. 16 damage.
Got it. Next is Santa, followed by Jack Frost or Unraveler.
Did
Santa.
Jolly Kindle not go?
Jolly.
Jolly Kindle made the eggnog.
Oh, that's right. That's right. All right. Boys and girls, you good boys and girls are in for a treat
Yeah, let's go.
because Santa Claus, as a 12th level cleric, has one 6th level spell
Oh.
that he will take the next long 6 seconds to cast.
Okay. 6 seconds.
Buckle up.
I'm timing this.
No. I use space time to stretch these 6 seconds. It's the only way it works, you guys. It's a Christmas miracle. As I invoke the power of Planar Ally, I call forth the Polar Express. Aid me in this pivotal moment, oh enchanted train. With the force of the Yuletide magic, crash into the cage holding the Yuletide, freeing her from her icy prison. Then, by the might of this holiday spell, take Jack Frost to the polar prison, far from the realms of festive joy. Serve the cause of holiday spirit, Polar Express, and let your enchanted wills carry out this charge. Ho, ho, ho!
I think Santa forgot that the Yuletide was already freed, but that's okay.
She was still in the prison,
No,
right?
she was
No,
out.
no,
No,
we
she
got
got
her
out.
You got her out.
Santa's getting a little old.
Oh my gosh! Well then, just come and hit Jack Frost and take him to hell.
Okay,
Or
great.
to a polar prison.
Yeah, to the polar prison.
Take him away.
What does a planar ally do?
Anything I ask it to do.
Really?
Well,
It has its own separate roles.
It has some, there are some conditions that you
Yeah, I
may,
kind of thought that there
you
were some
may or may
conditions.
not
This is
want
a
to. You
little bit of a
beseech an
stretch.
otherworldly entity for
Yeah.
aid. The Polar Express
Yeah.
being the entity of choice. The being must be known to you, and of course
everyone
it
knows
could
the
be
Polar
a god,
Express.
a primordial, a demon, a prince,
Of
a
course.
terrain. That entity sends a celestial or elemental or fiend or loyal to aid you. So it sends something, and I assume it's going to send the train. Maybe
Yeah.
it's the conductor
Yeah.
I'm talking
Yeah.
to. If you know the specific creature's name, you could speak it forth, which I did. I brought it there. Let's see. You might get different creatures anyway. Okay. When the creature appears, it is under no compulsion to behave in any particular way.
Right.
I mean, that,
But it's a train,
that
so-
should be stated and
Sure,
should be clear
sure,
as
sure.
part of the clause that it doesn't have to do anything. You can ask
The
the
clause,
creature
yes.
to perform the service in exchange for payment, but it isn't obliged to do so. So it sounds like me and the train need to come up with some sort of payment, which we can do. I'm willing to hear what it would be interested in.
Santa's pretty flush around this time of year.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
I've got
A little too much eggnog.
I know people. I know people.
So just to clarify, you have a planar ally
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
sends an entity, right? So you have an ally who sent the Polar Express.
Yeah. The conductor.
So who's your ally? The conductor.
The conductor.
So basically, like Tom Hanks.
Tom
Hanks. Tom
Hanks. It is Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks is my planar ally. Right now, he's enjoying some hot chocolate. But yeah, so Tom Hanks is the planar ally.
Got
Hopefully, So anyway.
Okay.
That's as a rule of thumb, a task can be measured in minutes, requiring a payment of 100
So
gold pieces.
what
per
I'm
head.
anticipating is that what's going to happen is that this train is going
Yes.
to
Barely.
come barreling
barreling
through,
through.
and it will attempt to hit Jack Frost and take him
take him
to
a polar prison.
A polar prison.
The polar prison.
Okay.
Or we could kill
Yeah,
him.
I imagine the polar prison being a den full of Coca-Cola bears.
Yes,
polar
of course.
bears in
Like
it.
a bunch of no.
Just
Playing the harmonica.
Yeah.
Doing their thing.
This is the opposite end of the tracks of the Polar Express.
That's right.
So it's a good
It's
thing
polar
that,
prison.
Yeah, so it's a good thing that kid got on when it was going to the north.
Right,
That's
right,
right.
right, right.
Not the
to
other way.
polar
Yeah.
prison.
The Polar Express has 2 stops: the the prison and the North
pokey.
Pole.
And the North. Yeah, and on your way back, if you want to pick us up, that's great. If not,
There's a
no
few
big
stops.
deal.
There's a few
We
stops.
can-
Okay, so
we
now
can, we can take Starlight.
the issue that I have with this currently is that all of you are standing next to him.
We're all going to jail.
It's a prison, not jail. I mean, this is legit. This is
Oh,
long
this is-
term.
this
This
is-
is long term.
this
This
is-
isn't like a
Yeah,
shorty.
this is for high
Yeah,
crime,
this is
federal.
high, yeah.
These are felonies, multiple
Yeah.
felonies. Yeah, federal crimes, not just like your. petty
Sometimes
crime.
there is collateral damage when you are. When you're saving Christmas.
What if we do deck saves to jump out of the
Deck
way?
saves to jump out of the way. Okay, we can do that. I also will not necessarily guarantee that just because you're hit with it means that you go to prison. Right.
Right.
Could just mean that you die.
It could mean that you just get some hot.
Get some hot chocolate. Okay.
Yes.
Love hot
Yes.
chocolate.
Dude, my rolls today
I don't
are
know
on
if they
fire.
have hot chocolate, but I do know it has some hot chocolate.
All right. So whatever the deck save you set for him, we will set for you.
I believe that should be a 16
Okay.
since it's my spell save DC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't that
which
make sense?
makes sense.
Which makes sense.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
that makes
All right.
sense. We'll do that.
And do we still have an advantage on?
No, just the next saving throw.
You know what? I'm gonna use my tin soldier.
How many times a day did I let you do that?
Once a day. Once a day.
Oh wait, didn't you already use
No,
it?
because
I
we
used
mine
it
instead.
once, and then I accidentally used it again. But I rolled 19s on both the times when I
Oh.
accidentally used it again.
Yeah. Okay. So then
Yeah.
wait.
So we'll
does that
just take
mean-
the lower of those two.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we'll take the 19.
Okay.
But now we're on the.
But now we're using it again, even though we used it before.
No. Now for the first time ever,
Yeah, no, those aren't canon.
Jingle
other rolls aren't
Guard
canon.
is helping me for the first time in his existence.
Fantastic. Yes. Okay. Great.
It's a Christmas. Here comes
It's another
Santa Claus.
Christmas miracle.
All right, we're going to use this one for sure, and barely pass with a 17.
What's the damage?
The damage
DC
for being
damage
hit
on-
by a train
Yeah,
is
should we do-
111 hit
I think,
points.
yeah, you die. Yeah.
which is Santa Claus's max
Jolly
hit
Kindle,
point.
did you make it?
I'm going to use my doll.
I love that you guys are using the magic items I gave you to fight the Unraveler to save yourself from his plane here.
I got to save myself from Santa. Assume I already had this wound up.
Unraveler got run over by a train.
Well, my first roll is better than my second. 14.
Jolly Kindle!
14 does not make it.
Kindle.
You maniac! Santa, you
Okay, first of all, it wasn't me. It was Tom Hanks who was driving this train, not me.
How many times can you cast this spell?
Once a day.
Oh, well.
you maniac!
You know what? I have my. You know what? I have my.
But you know what? If the worst should happen to Jolly Kindle,
You got Revivify, right?
I will
Please
tell.
tell me.
No, I don't. But I do have a second level spell called Animate Dead.
Okay.
That-
Is he already
oh no,
a
it's third level. So I think we're gonna be all right.
Jolly Kindle is packed to the talisman, and he has one more roll on his.
On your what?
Well, on his talisman.
Oh, which talisman was this? I'm trying to remember which
Yeah,
one.
This
it
is
is.
the one. Yeah, you
This is
probably
one-
don't remember. I didn't actually call out this. I've just been using it. But
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and
sure.
also, I also have a talisman.
but he has one more roll on. No. It
No,
came
wait,
up
what
a
is this?
couple times.
What is this talisman?
Well, it's a little bell. It's his little bell.
Oh, yes. No, I remember
Oh,
this.
yeah.
We gave you
Remember,
this.
he rang the bell, yeah.
Yeah, only you can hear it ring. No.
I'm not making this up.
No, I know you're
but-
not.
Okay, so he's
What does the talisman do again? Remind everybody in the audience.
yeah, he gets to add 1d4 to a roll.
You rolled what? 15.
You rolled 14.
I rolled 14.
14.
So you're gonna roll a D4.
Or D4. So we're basically
you need a 2 or
50-50.
higher.
Yeah.
Somebody please take
No, it's not
45
quite
seconds to cast
it's
guidance.
a 75% chance of
A 70
success.
oh, that's right. 70%.
What do you roll?
What did you roll? Is it a 1?
It's a 1. No. I read it wrong. You have weird dice.
No. It's a 1.
2. It's a 2.
No, I don't know. Are you sure?
Yeah, it was because
I'll be the judge. I'll be the judge.
So this is how it landed. So it's
Oh, yeah. That's a 2 for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's a 2.
Okay.
It's a Christmas 2.
Okay.
Christmas miracle.
How dare you try to kill us?
Is that the last use of that jingle bell?
That was the last use of that
So you
jingle
just
bell.
throw it in the trash right now.
Okay.
No, I hold on to it. I could still do other things with it.
Did you roll already,
Oh, I got
Krampus?
24. I'm good.
Good.
Krampus this whole time has just been like, and she sidesteps.
Dodging. I'm moving. I'm shaking. You can't come for me. Krampus
No
comes
hot
for
chocolate for hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
For any of
Okay,
us.
that was
Yeah.
close.
That was really close.
It was like a Christmas miracle, you would say.
Thank goodness you remembered your magic items, which I never
the
do.
wonder of Christmas is returning to this land.
Yeah, the wonder of Christmas is returning. Well, the Unraveler also made it.
Okay. All right.
So we almost just killed him.
Listen, it's not my idea to run a ghost train through the middle
First of
of
all, it's not a ghost
It is a
train.
the
real train.
interplanar train through the nice little space here to try to take somebody to some other plane prison. Okay, that was not my idea.
This
Right?
is a really trying experience for me. I just feel like all of my heroes are really letting me down.
But if you
Listen.
remember, Krampus was real upset when you were dead.
I'm so confused. I feel like Krampus is now my only friend.
Can we just be
Try
really?
a candy cane. It'll all taste better.
Hey, Peppermint.
Listen, I just want to say one thing. Sometimes we beat up our guests a lot, but I feel like we're going a little extra on her. Keep it up. All right, guys. All right, so great idea. Great
All
idea.
right, yeah,
Sam.
it was fantastic, wasn't it?
If only it worked.
If only it worked.
Okay. Now
Tom
The-
Hanks. Dang it.
the Unraveler will now
Jackety Frost.
aka Jackety Frost is going to release a Nova of Frost. So from him, he grabs his scepter, and from him bursts this ring of frost that just spreads out entirely. Everyone must make a saving throw of a Constitution saving throw.
Dang it.
Are you on fire over
My
there?
rolls are clutch. That was a nat 20. Boy.
Man, okay.
My
Sam,
20 was very unnatural.
an unnatural 20.
16 plus 4.
Okay,
I had an unnatural 19.
an unnatural 19. Okay, great.
Since we're calling it that now. That's what the cool kids are calling it these days.
I don't think anybody calling anything a natural anything in the context of this game is cool kid.
You all take 7 damage cold as you feel the frost roll over your body. You resist being temporarily encased in ice. It starts to the ice started to form around your bodies, slowly creeping up, and you were able to burst out and prevent yourself from being frozen from the inside out. He says to you, Santa, who has the book, which is still attached, by the way, to the whip.
Oh, no, I
Oh, you did? Okay,
yeah.
okay, never mind. I thought that it was. He says, you don't understand what you're doing. You need to give that book back. And then you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Was it a wisdom saving throw for the
Oh, was it wisdom last time? Okay, wisdom, sorry.
Oh, this one, we'll see. It was wisdom we're doing. Mm-hmm. A 14.
Okay. As you continue to hold the book, you feel the Christmas spirit drain slightly from your body.
I don't feel so good, guys.
Yeah.
Santa, no.
It hurts in places I didn't know I could hurt.
Hurts in places you didn't. What?
Right.
You're a cleric, right?
I am.
And you made a wisdom saving throw.
I did.
Okay. We're going to
Take a break. I don't feel so good.
reduce your wisdom by 1. Whoa. And you start to feel like maybe Christmas isn't the best holiday.
I thought it
It's just about commercialism. It was a pagan holiday.
As your Christmas spirit continues to be drained from this book that you have in your possession, but we haven't really looked at it.
Oh, I overread the thing and tried to subtract 1, but I just changed my wisdom to 1.
Oh, no.
So I have -5.
You know, we can do that too. Let's do that. You know what? Instead,
we're going to change that to a 17. All right.
All right.
Makes
Your wisdom
more
has now,
Okay.
you've gotten 1 wisdom drained from your body.
So what I'm hearing, the overall message I'm getting from this story is that the more wise you are, the more Christmas spirit you have.
That's right.
So wisdom, Christmas spirit. That's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah,
To some degree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah,
I mean,
that's what the sages have always
obviously. Yeah.
Checks out.
It checks out. In every book that I've ever written, it's true.
said. You've ever read, yeah. It's the wise.
All
the
right.
wise who know the Christmas.
Joy Kindle.
Jolly Kindle.
Or Jolly Kindle. I said Joy Kindle.
Excuse me. Joy Kindle is my sister.
Oh, hey. Also,
Not the gourd lady?
And to be clear here, real quick, I want to say the Yule crystals have not stopped draining just because the book is no longer in his
Okay.
possession.
Okay. As Jolly Kindle, I'm looking at my repertoire of spells, and I'm rethinking some of my life choices here. Let's see. I have Sleet Storm.
Yeah.
I have Chill Touch.
Yeah.
Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
Do
Maybe
you
that
think
might
any of
work
these
against Jack
would be
Frost.
good against Jack Frost. Yeah. I really picked the wrong theme.
Everyone's like, Christmas, let's go icy theme. And it's like everything. Christmassy, icy, resistant to cold.
Okay. So we'll just go with. You know what? I feel like there's something I'm missing here. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Can I? I want to. I want to look at my patron.
Yeah. Who is now fallen to kind of her knees and is like weak.
Yeah. What is and so I'm seeing the Christmas spirit being drained out of her, right?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing the Christmas spirit get drained from Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
I need some eggnog.
This is so draining.
If only I can make eggnog more than once in between a nap.
You need to work on that skill. Maybe you'll be able to do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, it takes like a whole night for to brew that stuff. Is there anything I'm missing? Do I need to can I make a check to see?
Yeah, let's try it. We can try. Okay. Let's do an insight.
Okay, which would make sense that I'd have a high wisdom since I'm so cheery around Christmas.
Yeah, of course.
I have a 19.
Oh, okay. Which crystal was it that you were in charge of?
The one of not working so hard and not devoting myself too
Generosity.
much to my work.
You think that maybe defeating this book might be related to the crystals more than Jack Frost.
Oh, that is Christmas wisdom.
It's Christmas wisdom.
Christmas wisdom. That's better than regular wisdom because it's
It's Christmas wisdom.
I'm thinking, Santa, this is kind of hard for me, but I know what it feels like to not have the Christmas spirit.
Blasphemy, young boy.
No, I've not always been a Christmas elf. I've tried to hide it, but I used to be the Gourd Lord. I don't know if you guys knew that.
You're the Gourd Lord.
is a
What a
bombshell.
shock! Oh my gosh! Ramblings everywhere. I can feel the whole Candy Mountain shake right now.
Oh no, Candy Mountain!
Santa, I don't want you to lose the Christmas spirit. You are Christmas. I'll take the book. Let it drain it from me.
Oh my God, he's sacrificing himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, great.
As
Merry Christmas. Oh.
As you do so, you see the crystal of generosity begin to regain its color,
no.
and its
Wow.
power, and its strength.
It is a Christmas miracle.
Wow.
And by doing so, it appears to sever its tie from the book, but not entirely.
I probably got to get all three going.
The,
right?
the crystal.
The crystal,
That
Yule
crystal.
crystal, that one Yule crystal of generosity, because of your one true act
Just my one.
of generosity in the moment.
Wow. That was beautiful.
You're welcome,
What
guys.
you're feeling
I-
right now, Krampus, for the first time in your life, is joy. Your heart that has been so tiny and small, maybe the size of a D4, is growing to perhaps a D12 at this moment.
Sure, I would say I'm more in wonder of the fact that he was the Court Lord this whole
wonder,
time.
That was a Christmas wonder.
It's a Christmas wonder.
All right, I can do joy, but I'm going to need more eggnog.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the book up above me, and let's see. I have create bonfire,
Ooh, nice.
Oh, he's going to burn it.
and it just takes one action. I'm gonna cast create bonfire.
Okay.
My one non-ice spell. I just wanted it because it reminded me of Yule logs. I'm gonna throw the book into it.
You throw the book into the fire. Okay.
I hope Christmas spirit doesn't burn.
I want you. Would you make a wisdom check
We had to
just
do-
because you had the book in your possession for a brief moment?
Oh yeah. See if I lose some.
See what if it.
Oh, this is a save.
Yes, a
Saving
wisdom
throw.
save. Yes, sorry.
Okay, 'cause I have a little bit more. Oh my. Can I keep my previous roll?
No.
But use this. I rolled an 8 then.
Okay.
versus the 15 I had.
So you also can subtract your wisdom by 1.
Christmas.
The Christmas spirit is being drained from you, and then as it's drained from you, you throw the book into the fire, the bonfire. And as you look down at the book, you see the flames start to engulf it, and the book does not seem to be getting worse. It seems to be getting better.
Ice it.
And on the front of the book, you see a pumpkin with a face carved into it
Gourd Lord.
Well.
that starts to light up in the back as your past comes to haunt you.
No. What's this? What's this? What is this?
It is Halloween. It is Halloween, and it has come
Making
to
Christmas.
steal Christmas.
Which is great because
From
by the time these
everyone.
episodes are released, it's going to be pretty close to Halloween. It's definitely going to be closer to Halloween than Christmas.
Oh, so the book is on fire, but not burning. The pumpkin on the cover has flames as if it was a normal pumpkin card with a fire behind it, as it now continues to grow in strength. And the generosity crystal that was glowing full and bright dims just a little. Oh, no. All right.
How do we confront your past? We have no time before Christmas. But wait. Space time.
Space time. Sometimes we can call that
Dun-dun-dun,
Santa
it's
time.
space
Santa
time. The Yuletide says, we have very little time left.
We have all the time we need.
Space time.
We have Santa time.
It says, you must activate the other 2 crystals to break the chain from the Book of Halloween.
Okay, somebody tell me a joke.
So we need some wonder.
And some joy.
Whose turn is it?
It is Krampus's turn.
I wonder what we'll do next.
What?
Will that work?
Huh?
Never mind. It's a stupid joke. Edit that out.
I wonder. Okay. Yeah. Nope. It's staying. Sorry.
All right, joy. I'm trying to smile as big as I can. Am I doing it? Am I doing
It
it?
looks painful.
It is.
Try singing a song.
Okay. You better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. Telling you
With a
what.
smile.
Such more positive going to
All right.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Is
He
this like
knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Could you roll a performance?
That is the.
I'm going to give you guys a bonus. That is just so good.
That's
Okay,
great.
So much
17.
joy.
17 with the assistance of these other
Yeah, thank
two.
you.
Yes, I think that will be great. And as you all
Well,
sing,
actually, real quick,
go ahead.
I hate to break this to you, but that's the best way to spread Christmas cheer.
It really
to
is.
Sing loud for all to hear, not joy. So I'm sorry. That was.
No, joy
I think
and
that
cheer,
was-
cheer and
Synonyms.
joy.
There's synonyms.
It's the Yuletide.
I mean, it was
But
a
in
good
this
shot.
world, there's cinnamons.
Cinnamons. Don't try to tell me that Christmas cheer is
Okay,
closer to
okay.
wonder than it is
So
to
after-
joy.
Okay,
'Cause it's
actually,
not.
no. So after Krampus makes that cinnamon joke, Krampus actually starts to laugh at her own joke quite genuinely. And it's the most genuine joy you've ever seen.
It is the most genuine
in your
joy.
entire life.
And because of that genuine joy, the joy crystal begins to light up. Santa, it's your turn.
You ready for a little wonder?
I'm ready for some wonder.
Level 5 wonder.
Well, let's see it.
Here comes Santa Claus as I cast Summon Celestial. I call
Celestial?
forth Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He's in the building. By the celestial magic of the season, let your radiant nose guide you in this crucial task. Charge forth, Rudolph, and with the festive glow of your light, direct your celestial and wondrous strength towards the evil Christmas book that plagues us. May your celestial power and the wonderment of the season dispel the darkness with those pages and bring forth the holiday joy, light, curiosity, wonderment, and everything else that we're trying to do this holiday season.
All right.
It's a Christmas miracle.
so
The most famous reindeer of all.
Rudolph appears, right?
He does.
And Rudolph's nose glows, which is
A wonder.
A wonder in and of itself.
In and of itself.
Because no one has ever seen that before. Because
Starlight.
Starlight, yeah, of course.
Starlight's been hogging all the reindeer games.
It's Starlight like I immediately thought like his dad who covered it with like
Oh, yeah, no,
mud.
no,
Yeah, like
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
this is Starlight.
It's Starlight's his dad.
Get out of here! You're still in my thunder again.
That's
Go
canon.
back to your room.
That's canon, yeah.
And of course produces awe and wonder to everyone. And as he does so, the crystal of wonder lights up. And as all three crystals reach almost their full brightness, because of course generosity had dimmed slightly. Because
You tossed the book in the fire.
yeah,
Evil book.
because it drained you a little bit
Oh.
afterwards, so it was pulling some of the power after.
It was quite an ordeal.
But it gains its brightness back, and by doing so, you see the strings of magical power that are draining from the book fizzle away, and you watch as the Halloween book with the pumpkin smiling face, the face turns into anger and sadness as it screams to you, "Now we'll bring you back to Halloween someday." It fizzles away into the bonfire. And
He was after the Gourd Lord this whole time?
Not even trying to ruin
he was
Christmas, he's just trying to get
after
his-
all of Christmas. Yeah, I guess you never really will know what the full motives of the Halloween book
I know.
was.
I think he just
But-
spilled it. I think he's trying to get the Gourd Lord back.
But-
it's just beyond comprehension.
But
no, I think it was pretty clear.
you see,
Its intentions were to get the Gourd Lord, right? I mean, that's what I got
for
out
sure,
of that.
for sure.
you see that Jack Frost, the persona of the Unraveler, which he previously had, sheds off of him. It's almost as if this weird Halloween costume that he had adorned is now being taken off, and he's returned to his previous state, and he is a little confused and dumbfounded about where he was and what has happened.
I'll show you exactly where you were. I take out the naughty book and say, see right here, page 1, top of the list.
Unfortunately,
Jack Frost.
Unfortunately for you, Jack, I'm with a vengeance, which means you're gonna have to die. I'm kidding.
Yeah, guys, it's
Or am
not
I?
Jack's fault. It was the book, okay? Like, it was the book that
All
was
right, how did
corrupting
you get
his brain.
how did that book get into your possession?
Well, that's
Jack?
for another one shot.
Next Christmas.
So as these crystals gain their benefit, gain their powers back, that lets out a wave of holiday magic that just spreads throughout all of the land. Jack Frost returns.
Smells like peppermint.
He sheds that chaotic atmosphere, everything turns into a winter wonderland of familiar holiday scenes, and the Yule crystals emit the radiant glow, setting into a harmonious resonance. And the Yuletide Muse, of course, gains her power back, and she says, I am so grateful for what you have done. You have saved Christmas from the blight that is Halloween.
All right.
Very good. Well, it looks like we're going to have a busy night tonight. We have an entire mountain to eat. Let's dig in, everybody. Merry Christmas. All
right, and that is the end of the Naughty List nonsense. Thank you, everyone. We will be wrapping up this season. I think the next episode we'll do a quick recap of everything. We're glad for everyone to be here, and hope you all enjoyed this one shot.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
no matter,
or whatever day it is.
whatever day it
Merry
is you listen to
Wednesday.
this.
Let's see. By the time people listen to this, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Stay classy, folks. Happy Easter.
All right, thanks everybody.